Pagiging bingi at bulag ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos sa kalagitnaan ng karumal-dumal na pag-aresto kay dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte hindi pa rin tanggap ng taong bayan. Pagiging mastermind ng kasalukuyang Pangulo sa gulo ng Pilipinas ngayon ay maaaring ikakabagsak niya dahil maituturing umano itong impeachable offense. Sa halos isang buwan na paninirahan ng dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte sa The Hague ay patuloy pa rin ang pakikipagbakbakan ng mga lumalaban para sa karapatan ng bawat mamamayang Pilipino ang karumal-dumal na pag-aresto sa dating Pangulo. Sa pangyayaring ito, hayagang binastos umano ni PBBM ang kapangyarihan ng Pilipinas dahil sa paghayang parusahan ang dating Pangulo sa ibang bansa na kung saan wala namang koneksyon pa ang soberanya ng Pilipinas. Hinayaan ng kasalukuyang Pangulo na magdusa ang kanyang mga utusan sa ilalim ng mga kamay ni Tore na kung saan bago pa lamang nabigyan ng malaking gantimpala at ito ay ang mas pagtaas pa ng ranggo nito mula sa ranggong Brigadier General ay itinaas bilang Major General na umano'y gantimpala ng Pangulo dahil sa matagumpay na pagpapalayas sa dating Pangulo sa bansang Pilipinas. Narito ang pumumbuljak ng isang political analyst. Marcos Jr.'s silence on Duterte's abduction to The Hague reveals a deafening crisis of democratic leadership. On March 11, 2025, the Philippine cause a line that no democracy should ever approach, let alone breach. Former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte was illegally arrested and forcibly taken to The Hague under circumstances that not only defy legal precedent but undermine the very sovereignty of the Philippine state. The silence from President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. in the face of this unprecedented political and constitutional assault is nothing short of staggering. At a time when history demanded statesmanship, the world witnessed instead an abdication of the duty from the highest office of the land. Let us be clear, Duterte's seizure and transfer to an international tribunal without due process, without transparency, and without public legal mandate constitutes a political abduction cloaked in the thin veil of legal procedure. It is betrayal of national law and international norms. It is a violation of the Constitution. And it is an impeachable offense. President Marcos Jr. in action is not merely a lapse in judgment, it is an open and ongoing dereliction of constitutional duty. The deliberate refusal to defend a former head of the state from unauthorized extradition and the surrender of the Republic's legal sovereignty constitutes high crimes and betrayal of public trust, grounds for impeachments under Philippine law. But perhaps even more damning in the role of Congress, it is inaction in the face of such brazen assault on national sovereignty makes it an accomplice. Not just before the laws of the Philippines, but before the eyes of the world. Every day, the Congress refuses to investigate, speak out, or initiate proceeding, reinforcement the perception that democratic institutions in the Philippines are no longer checks on executive power, but instruments on political paralysis. This is not just about Duterte. This is about whether the Republic still governs by law or whether it has quietly surrendered to a new form of political captivity. The implications of the region and the world are profound. A democracy that allows its former leader to be kidnapped without accountability is one of the signals institutional collapse, one step at a time. President Marcos Jr. was entrusted with a duty to lead. He was elected to safeguard the nation, not to cower in silent as sovereignty is dismantled in broad daylight. His failure to act isn't neutral, it is historical, and if left unchallenged, it will be remembered not as a moment of strategic diplomacy, but a defining hour of national surrender. The Philippines is at a crossroads. The choice before its leader is simple: reclaim the Republic or be counted among those who gave it away.